Alrighty. Let's like the video. Let's listen to myself talk. Do that. Alright, I'm at 936p. Seeing some buffering going on here. What is that? Does it only show that at 720? That's low-key weird. Whatever. I'm gonna like that, and then I'm gonna say litness. Let's see what's up. Then I'm gonna say BRB bathroom. I'm gonna look at this real quick, and then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say, where's Nightbot? Nightbot says I'm a level 8. There we go. High key. What's up? What's up? I'm gonna go. I do have to piss really badly. See if we can get any games. I did a bunch of Windows updates, and restarted like multiple times. So we'll see. I'm also not streaming. My base was 1080 my last time, and I was outputting 1080 at 9K bitrate. Maybe that's just too much. I don't know. Maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about with the bitrate stuff. So I just copied what I would stream at for Twitch, which is base canvas of 1080, output at 936p, and 6K bitrate. It's looking like you can't even view this at 936, so it's just 720 on YouTube. I don't know. Let me know if you can view at 936 or if you're stuck with 720. But I gotta go to the bathroom. And then hopefully we can play some games. I have Rocket League open. Let me tab out and like look at CPU and stuff. It's like definitely higher than when it wasn't downscaling at all. It's poking up into 96. It's a little bit concerning for the boy. So we're gonna have to figure it all out. You know, we're gonna have to do some figuring it out. That is all right. So I'll be right back. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got, and let me know how it's looking. Let me know how it's looking. Vix with the BRB as well. We gotta play on like the classic map. Classic workshop map. You know, this is way smoother than it was. I think I may have actually fixed it. I may be jinxing myself here, but this feels good. This feels really good. Even in training, fucking feels good, man. What a shot. That's a little bit. I'm really getting the hang of these. Not really, actually. I'm getting the hang of, like, finessing a dumb one. I'm, like, hitting it way too hard still. It's, you know, there's no control here with this bad hit right there. But, you know, we did that. Have I used Resolve before? I think we've talked about this. Yeah, I don't fucking pay for Premiere, are you kidding me? I use DaVinci Resolve, GIMP, anything free. I'm a beast in Resolve. I love it. Let me tell you, use Delta Keyword for green screen. I should be good to go though. We'll see. We'll see what happens when the game plays, but we should be good. That being said, Vixel, let me know, like, can you see higher than 720 for the resolution? Because I'm outputting 936p, but that's obviously not one of the normal ones. So does it just downscale it further to 720? How do I take out saturation on a clip? Fusion, put in a color corrector, and then drag saturation down a little bit. Fusion's sick. Fusion is so goddamn powerful. It's absolutely insane. Like, you could go into the color grading tab and, like, screw with shit. Oh. Just right over my facha. Right over my face. 720 is the highest offer. How does it look at 720? I feel like it's probably a little bit blurry, but overall it shouldn't be too bad. Give me an honest opinion. Looks crisp? Okay, okay. Just read that. Alright, we're feeling good then. Like, if this is good, watchable, and I can run it, that's all I need. I'm done trying to, like, conquer the world here. I've accepted that it's not gonna happen. And we just need something that works. But it seems like we found it. It may have been a bad move. Unless I can ground pinch it. I did not. Oh, that was a good shot. Ah, he's there. Lots of Batmomans. Get him out of here. Come on, Toonami. No! He got stuffed. He got stuffed. Yes, I want it black and white. Yeah. So, 100%, like, click on the clip you're trying to edit. Look at that pass play. Oh my god, I'm nuts. There's a reason I'm the best. So, click on the clip you want to make black and white. And then click on the Fusion tab. And then you should be able to see one without even searching. But if you need to search the toolbox, you always can. But there's, like, color correction or, like, hue or something like that, and then one of the dials in that thing on the right side of the screen, once you add that to your node output guy, is saturation. And if you turn it all the way down, it's black and white. No, Ravage, I had to end it to I had to we fingers crossed, but we might be fully done with technical difficulties. We'll see. I had a bunch of, like, random Windows drivers updates and shit, and had to do a restart and everything. But now we're good. My game was crashing. My system was running fine, but the game overall was crashing. Honestly, I should probably try. Maybe I should try again to stream it at higher bit rate. I can do that without even restarting now. Ah, would've been nice. Hate this mode. Back from class and saw an hour-long stream, so it just didn't come. Yeah, no, it's still Rumble. Yeah, it's the same thing. This is just Rumble. I like the map, though. I think this map is really cool. We can't be leaving that open like that. always miss? Why do I miss every shot ever? Miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I miss 100% of the shots I do take. Get back here, buddy. Come on! Come on! They need to make midnight maps. Yeah, I agree. There's a couple, but they should make them really dark. Like, even that skyline in the city, there's lights. Too bright, baby. Let's crank it down. What a half flip. I don't know if I even got the power on that. I must have, though. Is our boy not playing? That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. We can still win. Half the time left. J-Dog's gonna sink this. Look at that. Like, rather dark with ambient lighting. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this one is pretty dark compared to other maps, but, I bet there's some cool Halloween maps that, workshops we could get into if we really wanted to. I've got stuff planned for tomorrow. We almost had a scheduling conflict because of RLCS, but RLCS is dumb early tomorrow. The NA Regional 1 Swiss bracket. You know, day 1 of the regional, just the Swiss bracket. They're starting that at, like, 1 Eastern. And it's going to end by, like, 5:30 Eastern. It's, like, just an afternoon thing on a Friday. Weird to me. But that's good, because that means that Try and JG will still be down to play. And then we got Willie. So, we're gonna have another fun workshop night with those boys, and then Ravage, we gotta figure out something good for next week, because I should be able to actually run stuff and have a stream that doesn't look like doo-doo, poo-poo, stinky. One thing, though, I'm learning right now is that streaming to 936p doesn't really work because YouTube just puts it at 720. So we'll see. Oh, shit. I don't know if that was my fault. Probably was. Nacho Sponcho. Nachos Ponchos. That makes more sense. Dude just doesn't even... That's not this weekend, though, for me. Oh, for watching? Yeah. I mean, there's going to be other games on the weekend for sure. Like, the whole tournament isn't. You know, it's day 1. Top 8 make a playoff bracket that will happen Saturday, right? Pretty sure that's the formatting. Oh, give it to me. Throw it to me. Oh, terrible. Whee! Oh, I'm sick. Oh, you fucking dickhead. Oh my god, get people out of the way. There's no shot. I literally should have scored that. Oh, I'm annoyed. LCS is cringe. Why is it cringe? I guess maybe some of the stuff can be cringe about it, like just taking it, I don't know. I love it, actually. I don't know what I'm... I don't wanna lie. Damn it. Damn it. I don't know why you went for that. I was obviously going over. I didn't know I had to make the lines in the nodes, like connect them. Yeah. You don't even, I mean, realistically, if you just click it instead of dragging the thing, it just inserts itself into the lines anyway. But that's how a node system works, so that's just your unfamiliarity. But once you get it down, it's easy. Just shaking is still the best esport ever. Some of it is cringe. You know what I think is cringe as shit? You know what I think is so cringe that Epic Games and Psyonix is like really touting the Unreal Engine capabilities, the Unreal Engine like broadcast kit that's letting them have these cool high-res 3D models of the Rocket League cars without like killing their computers and their broadcasting, and being something that can be set up quickly so that team streams can do it too, not just the main RLCS broadcast. And it does look sick. Here, don't queue yet, don't queue. Oh, you made me the leader anyway, so we're chilling. I want to show you guys what I mean. Like, I'm sure you've seen this, but they're calling it the hype chamber. The fucking hype chamber. Like, shut up. It's so stupid. Why? Like, just cringier than all shit, than all hell, all poop, all peen. You know what I'm saying? Where is it? Okay, it's Rocket League Esports, I guess. Yeah, it's this thing. Like, this is cool. Like, this level of 3D modeling, being able to be part of the RLCS broadcast is very cool, and it is something that is extremely taxing on a computer to render these out and then like to just have different variations. Like, it is cool that they're doing this. I'm glad they're doing it. It looks great. There's different versions. They'll have the skins on them for the different teams so that when two teams are playing, they can have the cards with the skins. That's cool. But calling it hype chamber has to be one of the dumbest fucking things I've ever seen. Oh my god. All right, that's my mini rant. That's my rant about the hype chamber. Brax Plays, what's up, brother? You trying to get in on this? Action, exclamation point, join. To join the queue that like has no one in it, because I've been, I had to restart stream a couple times. Well, really just once, but you know what we mean. But yeah, if you want to play, we're running the LTM. I'll play a couple more games and then I'm going to head out, because it is late and troubleshooting did take a while, but it is what it is. Hey, look. Hype, lol. Hype chamber, dude. Dude, let's take it. I could just imagine, like, name a broadcaster. Name a caster. Dazrin. I'm pretty sure he's going to be involved, right? I don't know why I'm blanking. I'm thinking to be you guys, but I want to think about like an NA guy, and I just can't for some reason. But Dazrin's like, great game, guys. Now let's take it on over to the hype chamber to check out our next matchup or something. And then they just like show the models of the cars. I don't know. It's just so cringy to me. Holy shit. Oh, I don't even have the Epic one set up. LOL. I'll set that up right now. But my Epic is just TheeFURNAS, the way that my channel's spelled. Epic ID. I can start adding emojis because this whole platform has emojis like this. Like just basic emojis. But honestly, I kind of like it. I can add those to my Nightbot. I don't know. Like what's the fire one look like? It's just fire. Yeah, look at that. Okay, wait a minute. What if I use just normal emojis? Like when I do code. When you typed in code, what happened? Did it not work? The loading, the buffering thing is great. I'm gonna do code and see what happens. What are these little cars? Brax, thank you for adding me. I will accept that and invite you. Perfect. Perfect. Brax 11. Okay, it does the flame still. So I don't have to like actually use the YouTube name of :fire:. I could just like add an emoji from the internet. Or Windows plus period. You guys know? Do you guys know that? Let's say I'm making this Lit Brotherhood Discord server and I want to add a flame to it. If you press the Windows and period key, boom, emojis. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that. And on Mac, you just hit the little world symbol and the emojis pop up. Yeah, this is all of my commands for YouTube right now. If we go to my Twitch login for Nightbot, I have like 240 commands. And I have none on here. I got rank, schedule, socials, tip, litness. Oh, I have ID already. LOL. Also, I could have sworn I wanted to do fire on this. Okay, so ID or Epic works. Donate and tip are the same thing. Discord code. We've got all of them. We've got all of them, baby. Baby, let's get it. Alright. Let's go for some power aerials. I love the 1989 Batmobile. Is that the one I'm right? No. It's the other one. I'm actually a plank hitbox main. I'm not that great at the game. Been carried to GC a couple times. I don't know why I want to shoot it with a little twirl. I like the twirling. Ravage, you got me twirling on everything now. I'm just gluing the right bumper for arrow right. Just gluing it down. Is there an easy way to download a video off YouTube? YouTube to MP4 converters online. It's going to be bad quality, but... and most of the time illegal, depending on copyrights. But, you know. I'm not going to tell you not to do it. Use your own judgment. I do YouTube MP3s all the time. Bat ring. Oh, that was really cool. I didn't want to use that though. Brax. Also used it. That was pitiful. How do people add the hello, bozo? Hello, bozo. It's not really necessarily the same sound, but you get it. Oh, I was gonna use it too. Oh god. How do people add that clip? I mean, it could be a GIF. Or I'm sure, like, I bet there are websites that just have like meme collections of popular clips like that. But yeah, for the most part, like if it were me, I would find the Hello Bozo clip on YouTube, copy the URL, and go to some sketchy ass website that converts it to an MP4. And then the second you click the download button, a bunch of pop-ups open, and you quickly close those out before you get a virus. And it's definitely sketchy, but I mean, it's how you. It's like one of the easier avenues of going about it. Yeah, there might be an easier way, but I don't know about it. Ah. I'm out of boost. Thought for sure I had more. Hello, bozo. Eat your vegetables. That song's getting really annoying, but I haven't used it yet, so I'll probably end up using it like 2 weeks late as usual. There's certain trends that I'm like, wow, that is a fucking stupid trend, and I just refuse to use it. And then like a month later, I'm like, well, I guess it's a popular one, and I hop on the bandwagon super late. But I'll probably end up using that one. I'll probably be like next Friday, I forgot to make a post. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. I'll just crank one out with that sound. Okay. Love you too. What? No, I thought we were playing. Oh yeah, okay. True, it makes sense. When you explain it like that. Thanks, brother. Brother man. Yeah, I'm liking what my computer is showing right now. Actually, now that we're here, let's test a little bit more. Let's test the waters a little bit. Yeah, because my game just shouldn't be crashing. Like, there's no reason for it. I think it was the monitor driver mixed with some other stuff. Is opacity in nodes as well? It'll be in the okay, when you're viewing a clip. Jesus Christ. Do you open up like the viewer window to like change the size and all that stuff? Because opacity is in that, in the edit section, in the edit tab of the software. Like the same place that you can change the X and Y scale and the positioning. A little bit under that somewhere is opacity. You can also crop things, and then the hardness of the crop, you can make it negative, and that adds like a fuzzy outside layer, which I think looks a lot better than like a perfectly hard line cut if you're layering stuff. And that's what I use on online. Like I have my background that's super blurry. Dude, we just get bent. I love what's happening right there. What the hell was that? It's the first clip of the stream. Look at that. There's a lot of hidden stuff in Resolve. But as far as like, can you do something, you'll be able to every time. That helped. Hello, bozo. Dancing squirrel. Damn it. Right past me, barely. Have I gotten a productive fucking power up this whole game? Sick. No, that's awesome. Dang it. We haven't won. We just haven't won. We don't get wins. I don't take L's. I take W's. I don't take W's. I take L's. Kinda weird little song we got going on here. Champion to GC training. You gotta go, J-Dog? Alright, sounds good, man. I'm trying to... I got the stream pulled up on a side monitor here. I want to see how crisp this looks when we're actually moving a little bit. I'm moving my head around. Yeah, see, at that point, it's really not that crisp. I don't like the frickin' 720, man. I don't like it. We won the last one, did we? Yeah. I forgot. Let me try something. There's a lot of different reasons why things could be going not what I think. The first one is, let me check the network, and all of a sudden it's up to 9, which is higher, and what I was planning on doing. So now that we got that thumbing, let's check a lot of things. That did pump the CPU usage up instantly. That did make things worse. So when you're downscaling and pushing higher bitrate, it becomes harder. Does look better though. But yeah, I can't be having 100% CPU. I really wonder if when I restarted, in-game wasn't looking that great, menu was fire. Yeah, like right now though. I feel like right now looks pretty solid. It's also 720. I don't know, man. Because now I'm running into, like, I'm downscaling to 936, which is going to look really good on Twitch, but it looks like dog shit when it's further scaled to 720. But I guess it works. I almost want to just end it and test real quick, pumping back up to 1080. I'm going to. Fuck you. See you in 30 seconds. We're back. And how's that looking? Wait, let's tab for a segundo. Click the full 1080. Click that. It's like still low-key blurry on my face and shit when I'm actually playing. I don't really get that. I don't really, you know, to be honest. And if I'm being honest with you, and finally, you know, honestly, most certainly, if we're gonna be honest. But then it's like, okay, so maybe you're being a little bitch. Maybe you gotta take off bloom, take off shadows, maybe even high quality shaders. Maybe you suck yourself dry down. Does that even save any CPU, you know? Like, was that any CPU or is that all GPU? So right now, CPU is getting maxed the fuck out. But we also have Chrome running very strong, very hard, because I have the preview up. That could be it. That could be it. Wait a minute. Could just not do that. Close out that Chrome tab. And boom, we just saved 10% CPU. Oh, no, not really though. Now I start playing again, and now it's anywhere from 90 to 98, 88 to 98. But it is very, very much all over the place, but kind of low 90s is where it's staying. So is this crisper? Do look better though. Yeah, it's gonna look better. I'm looking for like my body, my camera. I should not be a smudgy mess. Yeah, I really should not. I shouldn't be a smudge pudge judge. Dingus. Come the fuck on, man. There's no shot. But I hit that though. How's it looking on El Telefono? I was supposed to, bro, I click on tracking for my phone that's in the mail and it says today, and then I like expand the details and it's in literally Korea. Like zero shot it's making it. And I'm like, wow, that's interesting. I'm gonna look on my phone as I do this. Yeah, I mean, I'm not bad though. Here's where we get into, okay, so these 40 is a low shot, like 720. This is what my settings was at when it was crashing in game. So let's see if I can make it through a game or if it's gonna just kill me. 2v2s in 42 minutes and then another 2 hours. 2v2 tourneys. I just have not placed and done any of these. Oh, what is happening? That was odd. Okay. So, this is where we throw out a champ 1 real quick, should we? Or do we show our prowess in a 1s match? That's the question. CT in the clutch. Idiot. Another furnace kickoff dub for the boy. Here's the thing, another thing to think about here, and then another thing to think about is that, ouch. Get away from me. If I was you, I'd watch what you say to me. Really, dude, just like sprinting at the ball. I hate him already. That stream when I was at 936 or whatever. So it was, I downscaled to that, and then YouTube also downscales to 720. Like, that's a double downscaling. And, that's not fun for anyone. That's not fun for everyone, you know? What else is it, like, actually not fun for this? God, get off the ball. One's is stupid. One's is so dumb. I get it, but I don't. It's fucking just like, yeah, you want to just hit the ball the whole fucking game? I'm going to ride this 1-point victory. It's going to be the easiest win of all time. Yeah? Yeah, no, go for it. Yeah. Yeah, you scored. He scored off it, too. Isn't that crazy? How he scored off it? What a dingus. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, the actual gameplay looks really crisp, I think. And that's, if you can load it, that's showing the advantage of 900p, or 9,000 bit rate, 9 megabytes up. Yes! Let's go! There's no shot. Wow, that was great. I hate how easy this dude is to predict. There is no calculation required. He's just gonna hit the ball. If he sees it and has the ability to get to it, like right here he's going. Right here he's gonna go. And it's like, I got the length and the girth, buddy. You can't get past me here. I always look at the lines in the boost area. I can never get mine to look perfect. The lines in the boost area. What? There's a pretty solid. Oh! Oh, wow, yeah. That's actually really smart. Yeah, because those are really small. Damn, like the more that I look at it, my rotating thing needs to have like some sort of gray background behind it. Oh, he got me on one. He got me on two now. CT in the clutch. He's clutching it, baby. Let's see where it goes. Actually frustrating kickoff. Let's see if he gets it done. Ah, very frustrating for the boy. A lot of micro stutters, and I'm landing on him, which actually does trigger me harder than most things in this game. Landing on someone and then kind of doing a little mini freak out dance that happens, and you really can't do anything about it. Never felt so hopeless in my life. Yeah, the boost meter is definitely an area where it won't look that great unless it looks great. Yeah, my rotating thing needs some more thickness or something. Like I need to stretch the font, or not have it be you know, kind of like wireframe like the way I did it. I wanted to do that. I wanted to like mess up my thing on purpose so that it would flip. I'm gonna get this. God, I hate the fucking stutters. But that's really just a thing on stream no matter what. Well, Vixel, as always, man, you've been crazy helpful with feedback as I try to figure these things out. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm getting some weird lag. Damn it, man. He's actually fucking clutching up, brother. Dude just puts that shit in over my head. I'm getting fucking triggered. This is why I suck at ones. I need to score one more, but I'm like just sitting here spamming my 12 boost instantly. Come on! That was a free goal and I whiffed. Oh, what a save. Dude's a beast. Nah, he's not. He's good dog shit. Let's go. Teamwork makes the dream work. You've helped me a ton as well. Yeah, we help each other out. Oh my god, I thought he pulled that off. Idiot. Why did GG not say automatically? I just hit gold rewards for this season, baby, we're nuts! And that guy was a diamond 2. That was actually kind of a decent rank for once. Alright, so this is able to stream. Am I at 1080, 1080, and 9K? Am I at 1080, 1080, 9K? 1080, 1080, and 9K. Honestly, that's sick. Okay, so we got it. We're good. This is the best. Realistically, I mean, what I can push to 12K? I feel like that would really be tough. But should I even try? Is streaming higher bit rate bad? When a higher bit rate can result in while a higher bit rate can result in a higher quality, it may reduce the number of potential viewers as some computer or internet connections couldn't handle higher bit rate. Yeah, I don't want to push past, like 12K is kind of overkill. 9K is good. 9K is like considerably better than Twitch by a third. 33% increase in bit rate. It's looking a lot better. A lot of people actually record their YouTube off stream at only 10 to 15K, and we're at 9K, so not really that bad. And it's running smooth. We had to do a couple little updates, restart the PC, and we're not crashing. That being said, I am doing this. Can I go back to this? If we can do this, make the graphics a little bit higher, I would be like chef's kiss in this bitch. XX Intrinsics. What's up, man? How you doing? And I don't know. I mean, I think I'm able to do this. And not all workshops look good with shadows on, but I like shadows on typically. And the higher quality textures and whatnot. Map Apples making his way on over. How's it going, brother? Apples, my man. It's been a hot sec since we've talked. Actually, you would have enjoyed being part of my whole shit show charade. This full 2-week period of streaming consistently where we haven't had a single stream without major technical freaking difficulties. But it's okay. You know, we got one of the best gaming monitors on earth and I can't even fucking stream from it. So we gotta sell that. Got almost one of the best monitors on earth. It's actually 1080p instead of 1440p, and now that's better, but then I still had some crashing, so I had to reset the streams, play with bitrate a little bit, and now we're good. And now we're good. My lives don't get off your feed. See? It's the YouTube algorithm, baby. Let's go, baby. What about this movement? Have you seen this movement yet? Maps? Map Pack Man? Have you seen this movement yet? I have a clip where I hit a fake on someone, then hit a cuxer into their net. The sound is only 11 seconds. My clip is longer. So should I just post the fake with the sound timed correctly? Or show the entire clip and then have the sound run off to nothing for the remainder of the clip? That does get a little awkward. Is it a sound that you could literally just go find on the internet and like recreate it? Instead of like ripping it from an existing TikTok? Because I've had that. Like sometimes they're using a sound. For example, today's TikTok, where it's the Eminem song, and then it's, do you ever have a dream where you when you can't when you and then you think you and then when that kid, and it cut off after like 5 seconds of that, but I needed like 7 seconds, so I literally just went and found that clip and like just put my own thing in there. So if you can find the sound, you might as well try to make it bigger. I'm always trying to make things bigger, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is this Batman thing I just got? What did I just get? You guys can't see. I haven't opened these yet? What am I doing? What is this? A boosty? It's a boosty! Oh, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. No, see, I can only use this one. What are you talking about, game? Am I being lied to? Limited rocket boost. Is it only equipable to one item? Where is this? What is this? Let me look it up to see if there's a longer version on YouTube. Facts, bro. Pills need to come in. Sheesh, what's up, Aaron? You serve the algorithm. I'm telling you, man, get your ass over here. Fuck Twitch. I would be very interested in, like, just actually, like, respectfully picking the brains of the... It's not the dev team, because the dev team does what they're told to do. Like, they implement whatever feature that the higher-ups tell them. So I would be interested in picking the brain of the handful of people who are ultimately in charge of driving the changes and improvements to Twitch. Whether that's the head of marketing or the fucking CEO or whoever. I would really, really enjoy just asking them what the fuck they think they're doing and why they suck at it so bad. But, anyway. Yeah, it's frustrating. I don't know how to get that boost. Because it's not this one. This one's, it looks different. So maybe it's only usable for a different car. I already made the switch or focus, I guess. Haha. I'm only streaming 2 days a week now. Move my focus to YouTube. Yeah, I mean, besides today, like today, I was really just trying to have my first smooth YouTube stream, and it still wasn't smooth. But we literally, I mean, let's show y'all what's up. We had this monitor. I had this monitor. It's sitting in a box. I can go to Dell.com without screwing myself over. MSRP. I mean, this is a joke of a value. but it's an $800 monitor. It's a 1440p, 240 hertz, IPS, G-Sync Ultimate, which means there's HDR, even though HDR for gaming is like actually a gimmick and a half. It never actually looks good. It is a beautiful monitor. But as you guys have all heard me complain over the past week or so, streaming either on Twitch or YouTube, regardless of what I do, I can't find a sweet spot where my computer can handle it and the viewing experience is also good for you guys in chat. So I said, fine. There's a reason Dr. Lupo has a triple PC setup to stream at 1440. Even though I wasn't streaming at 1440, I'm still downscaling it. And to downscale it well, you need a beef PC. I'm like, okay, admit where I'm wrong. So I'm going to sell it. And I got the 2021 model of this boy. Same freaking thing, but it's a 25-inch and it's 1080p. It's 240 hertz and it's G-Sync compatible instead of actually G-Sync. So it's got both, but it still works fine. And IPS and everything. And it's beautiful. And I plug it in, but I never restarted the computer and never installed the drivers, and then my game was crashing. For the first hour of this stream, or we've been live for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. And the first like 90 minutes was just game crashing over and over. And so I installed a driver, installed some Windows updates, and we're good to go now. And now I'm going 1080p base, 1080p output, 9K bitrate. And that's chilling for YouTube. And then we'll go 1080p base, 936 output, 6K bitrate. And that'll be chilling for Twitch. And we're going to be good. And we don't got to waste time complaining anymore. But here's the kicker, baby. I don't know how to get these Streamlabs alerts that I've built out. I've copied this URL. I've put it into my freaking gosh darn OBS. And when I get a sub, nothing happens. Somebody tell me. Are there really 500 hertz monitors? Probably. I actually just got a new monitor, 1440, 170 hertz that actually you should actually take a look at. I'm only I read that. Ari, you're saying 9 people in here? That's lit. If there's still 9 in here, thank you guys. Please hit the sub button and like the video. It does help me out a ton. I'm sorry. If you sub, you're supposed to see this. Only with your name. And then if you guys are nice enough to donate via PayPal, you'll see this. And there's different sounds for different amounts and stuff.
This is a test donation for $2.
But God forbid that works ever, right? Maybe I have to rebuild everything in Streamlabs OBS, but Streamlabs OBS tends to use more CPU and resources, but a lot of people love it. But here's the thing, I got a lot of green screen scenes, I plan on adding more. So am I going to be able to do that? I don't know. Squishy and Justin are grabbing it, I guess. Dude, they're about to be running their game at 720p to get that. There's no shot the human eye can detect this. The human eye can see more FPS than some of those out there think. Well, yeah, okay, for just like to, I don't want to come off as condescending, but if you have ever heard someone be like, well, the human eye can't detect over 60 hertz. Yes, it fucking can. There's so much scientific proof that it can. Like, in every fucking conceivable way, the human eye can detect more than 60. Take your mouse, move it in a circle on a 60 hertz monitor, and then move it in a circle on a 240 hertz monitor, 144, whatever. You can see more shadows of the mouse, and it feels smoother. You can do this on a 60 hertz monitor, and then do this on a nicer monitor. Like, no shit, you can see it. It's so freaking obvious. You can see it. Everything just minimized. Okay, we're chilling now. God, triggers me so hard. Yeah, I can see like 1,000 FPS. Yeah, like, fuck. Yeah, 60 FPS is smooth. It's smooth. It's great for normal computer stuff. It's great for your phone, even though there are phones that have higher now and that. Yeah, go pick up a fucking iPhone 13 or a Samsung Galaxy S20 or 21 and scroll on it when it's at 120 hertz and tell me your eye can't fucking feel the difference and see the difference. Like, these people are so dumb. Yeah. So, I don't know why I clicked on it. I guess I thought I was going to see the graph, but it's actually a full link. So they're 500 hertz monitors, maybe. That's pretty sick. That's insane, but pretty sick. Am I going to show my... Yeah, you guys can see the city. Tonight, Sorry, I'm really hyped up. I'm not trying to be offensive, by the way, guys. Or a dick. I'm probably coming off as a dick to some people who aren't... Any new viewers who haven't said anything yet in chat who are like, who is this asshole? I'm getting worked up, man. I've been dealing with PC issues for so long. And then... I don't know why I get annoyed at people who have dumb opinions, but man, it triggers me when misinformation that's like very easily disproven spreads around in like gaming related stuff. Want to take a look at the monitor I got? Yeah, sure. I'm sure it's great. And yeah, it's not even really that my computer can't handle streaming from a 1440p monitor. It's that with the amount of scenes and stuff that I have in my OBS, it just ends up at 99% CPU, 100% CPU. It's just too much. And if it's not at that, if I crank it down to the point where my computer can handle it nicely, then I'm at like 720 scaled down from 1440, which is a fourth of the quality, and it's just super blurry and like stuttery, and it's just awful. Yeah, bro, stop being mean to you guys. Want to trade? Chris, I'm not a huge trader, but if anyone in chat wants to trade, hit up Chris Anthony. Chris, totally have no idea what kind of a trader you are, but I highly suggest that instead of wasting time sitting in trade lobbies and like just showing each other your inventories, go to a website called Rocket League Garage. Rocket-League. It's Rocket League Garage, but the domain name is Rocket-League. And there's a trading section, and you can literally just be like, I want a Fennec. And you go Fennec, and you go, I don't want it to be painted. I want it on PlayStation. I want this item, but I want a blueprint. And you can apply, and then instantly, hundreds of deals. And this was, I just scrolled a full page, and we're only 1 hour back. Now, we don't really trade around these parts. We have a Discord for it. We do have trading in the Discord, but it's pretty dead. But, I mean, ultimately, it's up to you guys to trade if you want to trade. Do you get a lot of people that are brand new come in that don't know you anywhere? On YouTube, so far, I'm starting to. Just a little bit. I don't want to say this. Like, when I started YouTube streaming, I was at 580 subs. So I'm up 29 subs in... This is 1 day, 2, this is 1 day, 3, 4. In 4 YouTube streams, I straight up, like, of the 29 subs I've gotten, 25 of them have been from these streams. I've been posting shorts, 1 or 2 a day, which are just TikTok uploads. Maybe I suck at the algorithm. I mean, clearly I do. But I'm getting anywhere from 5 to 50 views on these shorts. Terrible. Oh, look, 97 on this one. Great. Awful. And I didn't gain a sub for like a full month. So, even just for like gaining subs, it seems like this is helpful. And video watch time, public watch time to get your channel monetized. You probably are already monetized, Mapples, but I am not. And I'm not even close to the 4,000 watch hours. But every stream is like another 7 or 8 watch hours, even when I'm only at averaging 3 to 4 views. So once I start to establish myself on this platform and people start to realize that I stream consistently, start getting up to 10, 15, 20 average viewers, if that ever happens, that's a lot of watch time. Yeah, I don't know. I've had a couple shorts do well. This one got 68, 27, 14, 10, 8.5, 8. I mean, I think the thumbnails actually did help a little bit. Like if we go back, to the ones with thumbnails, like these ones consistently are like 20 to 30 views, and these ones are consistently like 5 to 15 or 10 to 20. I don't know. Fuck. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. I kind of don't care about these because we are gonna start hitting 2 full-length videos a week in November. A workshop gameplay edit that's very fast-paced and best moments, and like I think they're great from the 2 that we have so far. And then a workshop map review. Potentially the same map that we played, potentially not. I guess it'll depend on how that starts going. I don't have any of those edited yet. And man, if I can get 2 full-length videos a week, plus daily shorts, plus 2 streams a week here, and then 2 streams on Twitch, I think my YouTube's gonna go crazy. That's the strategy for the time being. Another strategy is I need to sit down for an hour and add more commands, because Nightbot it's separate for YouTube versus Twitch, so I have like no commands. I got to figure out my alerts. The reason I'm even using Streamlabs alerts is because of recurring donations, because on tips, you can literally do a monthly on here. It's ridiculous that Stream Elements doesn't have that yet, because Stream Elements has better alerts in general. But, like, look at this. If you want to donate to me, you can give me, instead of giving me a $5 sub on Twitch where I get $2.50, you could give me $5 a month and I'm getting $4 and like 70 some cents, like after the PayPal transaction fee. It's so much better. Yeah, the Nightbot is very slow. All the bots are really slow on Twitch still, or on YouTube here right now, which is frustrating. Fwiz, the head of YouTube Gaming, has winky-faced people that they're working on gifted members. Members is the same as a sub for Twitch, so you'll pay money and then you get the emotes, right? And like, you know, member-only chat on Discord and stuff like that. He's winky-faced that they're working on gifting. I don't know why it's taking so long. They told Valkyrie that they were gonna make that like 2 years ago, because Valkyrie has been on YouTube streaming for that long. Anyways, I don't think Chris is here anymore, but you should trade here instead of asking people for trade lobbies, because this shit is way more efficient. You find exactly what you want, and there's no annoying back and forth, and it takes less time. Yeah, so I really wish I could just have these alerts work, but if not, I should just go and create everything in Stream Elements. It is tough splitting two platforms back and forth. Is like definitely tough, but actually I want to keep this open. Well, I don't know if I want to keep it open. I have no idea. And then I have to pop out the chat, because the chat window inside OBS doesn't let me actually type, and is slower than this one. Like this one, it lives right here, and I pop it out and I put it on my other monitor. He's probably young, and most of them are. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway. Sorry, that was a big rant, mostly from Apples. I love talking about this kind of stuff with him, because he knows his stuff, and he is open to talking about it. So we've had some good conversations on both of our streams about everything. Esports, what's playing tonight? CRL? I don't know why I even clicked on it, as if I'm gonna go like watch stream. It is 9:46. Typically, I'm only doing like 2-hour streams. Typically, we're doing some workshop or mod-related stuff. Typically, we're recording and clipping for the short stuff on all the different platforms, and then long-form videos. Just like Mapples, you're focusing more on your YouTube stuff. Same. I am sitting on so many 45-minute recordings with people playing inverted drop shot and dodgeball and screwing around on rings and playing whatever. And man, I just gotta pump out the edits or pay someone to pump them out, or a combination of both, which is what I'm doing right now. Mapples, if you haven't, actually, I don't want to tell you. Fuck it, no. I'm not gonna gatekeep. Night Sky is a GOAT editor. A GOAT, baby. And he is very reasonable about everything. I don't know if you use him, but this man was like, I typically do cinematic stuff, but we hopped in a call and I kind of explained my vision for my YouTube content, the stuff that I would need someone like him to edit, and he was like, hey, I'll try it out, and he seems to love it, because he's continuing to, I keep throwing him more videos and he keeps agreeing to do more. Alright, I keep throwing him more recordings, but holy god, dude, he's nuts. He's nuts. Oh my, I cannot wait to start posting the stuff I got from him. I'm sitting on 2. I'll have a third, maybe a 4th by November. This map's also kind of fun to just screw around. I love editing my own stuff. I'd say I'm really good. You are a very good editor. I don't have the time to edit as much as I would want to. If I were a full-time content creator, like truly full-time to the point where it's all I do, I don't have a typical job, I just focus on content, I would be streaming almost every day. Even if some of the streams are like super short, almost every day, and just loading up on recordings, and then editing for a solid 8 hours a day, and then also paying an editor, and then eventually I would just truly offload all of the editing. I mean, that's how the big streamers do. They just like constantly are recording bulk footage, even if it's just them downloading the VOD and it's not the best quality, but still. And then they just throw it to an editor who pumps it out, and then everything's a machine. My God, I wanna be there so bad. The apples kind of smells good. Hey, I love this stuff, man. I'm huge in the analytics. Yes, sir. I'm catching up on chat. Sorry, I've just been talking and forgot to read chat. Though I did read the part where you said you liked editing your own stuff. Eventually, if I gain a lot of traction, I'll probably hire an editor and edit myself. Yeah, a little combo action. I'm learning how to edit right now. Arid, what are you editing on? I got a part-time job? Completely kidding, by the way. Oh yeah, if you want to know more about my job though, it's full-time and it's at a startup. So my degree and what I would like to do professionally, if I am forced to take a normal day job, would be more marketing analytic type stuff, maybe financial analytic type stuff. But I'm involved in account management, sales, marketing, financial forecasting. I'm involved in a lot of that stuff with the company I'm at, and it's a good experience, but I can still say with confidence that I would prefer to be a full-time content creator if I can get that opportunity to do so, or work in gaming, in esports, like be a manager for an esports team, some sort of managerial thing, some sort of analytical thing. And I have a couple potential things on the horizon, which is dope, but it's just gonna matter if the timing's there. Why do emojis suck on here? You don't like them? They are a little bit different. I kind of like that it's emojis, though. Well, there's emojis on Twitch, too, and no one uses them. Pinch! Whee! Furnace, we are here, man. Quit ranting. Sorry. Doink. Filmora. Gotcha. When I first looked into editing software, Filmora, I don't know if they just did a really good job optimizing their SEO and like market spend, advertising spend and stuff, or what, but I couldn't escape Filmora. I couldn't get away from like videos on it, like blog posts that were like talking about editing softwares, but it was low-key a blog post on Filmora's site, so it would like nudge you in their direction the whole time. But you still have to pay for it, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, nah, not paying. And I didn't want to be a dingus and download like a cracked version of Adobe or anything. So I've been chilling with DaVinci Resolve, and I like it. Definitely confusing at first. It's not super user-friendly, but it can ultimately get anything done. There's just not always, a perfect little button for it. Sometimes you gotta install a plugin or click 2 or 3 buttons. Or go into a weird settings window to change something. I think in the future, Premiere Pro is definitely the move, but there's a reason everyone uses it. We want to talk about analytics. Did you see Max and wait, did you chime in or not? Talking about Instagram Reels, dude? Bro, I'm giving up on TikTok as far as like my expectations. Like I would have assumed I'd be at 300K by now, like not even fucking around, and I struggle. I don't know what it is with the algorithm, man, but recently it's so hot and cold, and the videos that I don't think do good sometimes do good. And then videos that I'm like, this is a banger, and it just gets like 1,600 views. And then that same video on Reels with the same caption, same everything, 300K 3 weeks later. First week, it only does a couple thousand. But then day 5, it blows up. And it stays blowing up for a 3-week period. It's so weird. And I'm literally going to pass my Reels views is like 1.1 million and my TikTok views is like 1.4 million for the past 30/28 days. Like, you know, the past month, whatever it is on both platforms. It's crazy. And I have a fifth of the following on Instagram. That makes no sense. It's hard to learn. DaVinci is hard to learn, yeah. I've gotten used to it, but it's definitely like, it took a while. And I was like, God, am I gonna have to fork over money because this sucks. Premiere garbage, not worth it? Really? I haven't used it, so I'm just going off of, I don't know, you would assume that the most popular option is the best, but maybe it's not the most popular. Problem with TikTok is you gotta be a cracked gamer. You're right, I'm trash. I guess I haven't really, like, truly done super well at following current trends. But, like, I'm also posting workshop content for the most part. That's what I'm trying to really focus on with everything. I think that's a part of Rocket League that I really enjoy. And, see it as an opportunity that's kind of underutilized. We've got Lethamir and a couple other people, but ultimately, like, there's a lot more you can do with workshops than what's being done. And once Unreal Engine 5 comes, all of a sudden all the console players have workshops, and boom, that's 70% of the player base, or 60-some% that just found this new thing that makes Rocket League completely different in every way, and it's fun and exciting again. It's not just ranked grind over and over. And I post some really interesting videos on TikTok that I think are funny. I mean, obviously I'm gonna think my own stuff's funny, but I feel like they're unique and funny. And it used to be like if I posted a workshop that was unique in like Tron map or one of those maps, it would just kill it, like no matter what. And now it's just like there's no guarantees on anything I do. Nah, TikTok's cool. What do you mean? Think I should hop on Reels then? Problem with TikTok is you gotta be a crack gamer. It's so expensive. And Resolve is so much better. I mean, Resolve is literally used by Hollywood for color grading, but it started off as a color grading tool, and then they just like kind of threw in editing, and over time the editing has like gotten up to par. But yeah, the color grading and Fusion. Oh, straight up, you don't need After Effects if you have Resolve, because Fusion tab is the same thing but better, because nodes are better than layers. Holy shit. After Effects is a fucking scam. If you think Premiere Pro is a scam, what even is After Effects? Motion graphics? Oh, so like literally just keyframing stuff out. Literally just like can be done in any other program. Why would you use After Effects? Why would you pay like 20 bucks a month for Creative Cloud for that shit program? Oh my god. That is the biggest scam of any software in the industry right now. The Fusion tab on DaVinci Resolve, it can do everything that After Effects can do. Only instead of having to layer things and like retroactively change all the settings in every layer if you want to make any edits, it's nodes. And nodes work from left to right, and if you do something on the left, it applies like to everything that follows. So you can go back to a different node and be like, oh, I want to change the saturation of this real quick, and then boom, it changes. You don't have to adjust it in every single layer. Oh my god, the layering shit is so dumb. It's so not like well thought out. Like I watched a video where some guy was like, I'm gonna try to make a rotating social banner in both. And he does, he's like, I want to move it to the left a little bit. And then he moved it instantly in Resolve, and then it took him like another 10 minutes. That's an exaggeration, but it took him like a solid 3 or 4 minutes to do it in After Effects. And it was like literally a simple like just position change. Yeah. How often should you post, and what should I have in the title hashtags? Anything specific? Instagram has moved to the 3 to 5 hashtag range for actual feed posts, but for Reels, you can still do more. It also, like, for feed posts, you should put the hashtags into the actual caption again, not in the comments. But for me, I post my Reels, and then I click the check mark that says, also share to your feed. and then I leave it on my feed. But Max does the same thing, Maximus Amulis. But then he says after a day, after 24 hours, he takes it off his feed. All I know is the Reels algorithm has nothing to do with your typical feed posts. It's not, hashtags aren't as important in Reels. It's more about your interests that the algorithm thinks you have. So, like, as far as like keywording and like trying to be super analytical about it, it's not as important. I also, man, bro, I hate that guy. You don't like Max? You don't like the scripted things? I think they're funny. Once you like hear him talk about it, it puts it in perspective. He's just big brain. It's like what I did with the Furnace kickoff for comment bait, but on steroids, because it's like so obviously scripted, but he still gets a bunch of 12-year-olds who couldn't help but tell him it's scripted. And they're like pretty clever. Like most of them are really, really clever. I'm not going to say that I sit there and watch 10 of his videos in a row, because they do get kind of annoying. Like, but every once in a while, you see one pop up on my page. I always get a good laugh. I respect it a lot, actually. That was a pinch and a half. Is that Haley? I heard her come in, but she would have said something just now. It's 9:59. I got to be done. Rip to his grandma, though, for real. I did see that, and that is rough. It's always rough. Hopefully it wasn't like some stupid ass COVID shit where she was just being stubborn. That would be that would be way more unfortunate. But then again, I mean, your own fucking fault. That, I don't want to get, it's not worth getting political, but holy fuck. Anyway. I just feel if Insta isn't a place that people come or care to see anything gaming related. My overall feelings on Instagram is that the app is really not in touch with its core users, because a lot of the changes that they're making with the way that the feed works is very, like, it doesn't really seem to incentivize people to stay on the platform. It doesn't make sense. Haley is an Instagram influencer as her side gig, just like I am a gaming influencer as my side gig, if you want to call it that, right? And her analytics on her stuff, despite being more than 10 times the amount of followers and being infinitely better at taking pictures and laying out her feed and being strategic and utilizing multiple different parts of the platform, she gets like 5% of the engagement that she did a couple years ago. Your shit doesn't get shown to anyone. The chronological order timeline was way better for pictures. It just was. You literally, like, if you don't make a conscious effort to like and comment and spend lots of time on your friends' profiles on Instagram, you will never see your friend ever fucking again, and you're gonna miss their wedding announcement. Because the average person, especially my age, doesn't use Instagram on a daily basis. And they don't post multiple times a week. They post multiple times a year. They post, yo, I just got a new dog. Yo, just got a new house. Yo, I got engaged. I'm never seeing those posts ever again. I never see them. I have no idea what some of my best friends are doing, because I just don't get shown it. Because the algorithm says, oh, fuck you. You don't look at their stuff. You must not be interested. I'm only going to show you a couple people. It's literally like 10% of your followers see your shit. It's estimated that it's 10 or even less than 10%. Like, literally, I have 15K. If I post a reel, but as a video post on my feed instead of as a reel, that reel will get like 200 views. That video as a feed post. My story views, like, stories just aren't viewed the same. I get like none. Like, I'm lucky to get 200 or 300 people to view my story. I have 15,000 fucking followers. But, you know, everyone's posting stories, so if I'm not a story that they view all the time, then they're never going to see it. Because, you know, I'm going to be at the end of their line of the stories, at the top of the page. And it's not in chronological order, obviously, but it's not even like, I don't know. I could bitch and moan about Instagram all day long, man. Reels somehow is doing well, and I guess whatever they're doing, it's working. But they're the only social media platform, like straight up, that tries to copy others to like compete. Like they're the only one that's like, we're a business trying to take out the other social media platforms. Snapchat, you do stories, we're gonna steal that and fuck you over. Instagram, you do short form looping videos, we're gonna steal that and screw you over. It's very odd. It's very odd that they try to copy other platforms and like do it better. But then the core audience, which just wants to share goddamn pictures and stuff to their friends, gets screwed over. It's becoming more like other apps instead of like what it should be. I don't know. It's like we're not looking for a TikTok part 2. We're looking for Instagram. So like I'm finding success with gaming stuff, but I don't scroll my Instagram ever. 0% of the time. I barely even interact with my own following in comments. I'm not a user of the app, but I spam post it like I spam my other stuff, and it's doing well. So I don't know. That opinion, or overall, like, do I think you should do reels? Yes, but also don't stress over it. I do the Joe Rogan strat: post and forget, post and turn your phone off and walk away. And just it's an app that lives on my phone, and I post on it daily, and that's about it. And I'll comment sometimes. I'll go back and be like, oh, the video's doing good. Cool. That one tanked on TikTok. Don't know why it's doing good here. Like, that's my thought process. I'm all over the place. I mean, if I've done it well on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, I feel like I could do it well on Insta. Dude, you almost have to be monkey brain with Instagram, though. You almost have to just, like, not care. I don't know. There's probably good videos on it, but it, here's another thing. Like, the algorithm seemingly changes on, like, a 2-week period. For, at least for the main feed part of Instagram. It's, like, literally every 2 to 3 weeks, there's something, like, drastically different. So that's another thing. It's like every time you think you figured out the algorithm and like, oh, it likes this type of hashtag strategy and it likes these types of photos, and oh, right now posting carousels is really good. So post more than one pic, right? With like, you know, you can swipe over to the second pic. And then you start to get that stuff down, and then all of a sudden it no longer likes that and you have to change. It's like just when you get used to something, it's different. You guys liking these bad air dribbles? How are we feeling about these bad air dribbles on the blue neon? Hit the ball. All right, I'm gonna head out. That was like 30 minutes of me just venting. Appreciate you guys listening, though, as always. I'm also more opinionated on a lot of these things than I should be, and you know, that's on me. But yeah, I'm not a fan of like the management of Instagram, I guess, is the way to go about it. Not a huge fan of their decisions. But my reels are doing all right. So here's another thing. I can't rate anyone. Unfortunate. If I could, I would. But I cannot. So hopefully you guys had a good time. Here's my schedule. If it populates, Nightbot might take 75 seconds to put this in there. But tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll be back on Twitch. And we have a special one. We're doing Rocket League workshops with Tryhouse, JG, and Willie Two Turn. So it should be a really good time. Last time we did that was during the subathon, at the beginning of the subathon, in early September. And it was a really fun time. Tryhouse is a goober. JG's a goober. I'm a goober, and Willie is a goober. He is kind of replacing Hootie Hoo, because Hootie Hoo is a busy man, and ultimately he's got RLCS stuff to worry about, right? But yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. Would love to see you guys there. RLCS stuff for tomorrow is the Swiss bracket for the NA Regional 1. That is going on from like 1 to 5 p.m. Eastern in the afternoon. Double check that number, but it's an afternoon thing. It's not into the evening. Into the evening, I think, is just other regions or maybe CRL or something else. But the main NA RLCS action is in the afternoon, and it ends early. Like, the last round starts around 4 in the afternoon. 4 Eastern. And it's best of 5. So even if that's like best of 5 with all overtimes, that's like, they're literally, the broadcast is over by like 5:15. So, you guys can watch that, get some dinner, and then watch me. Is there an easy way to freeze frame a video in Resolve? Let's hop into a Discord call and I'll show you. I'll screen share with you. I actually want to show you this. It's a pain in the ass, but it's easy, but it's not easy. So I'll show you. You basically have to zoom in on the last single frame. Like, go to the end of your clip or wherever you want to freeze frame, back 1 frame, right click, go to the speed settings, click freeze frame, and then it freezes that from there on. So then if you only want to freeze frame and then have it move back, then you got to like do a little cut. It's a pain in the ass, so I'll show you. I'll see you guys though. Appreciate it. PC's finally working. We think, fingers crossed that tomorrow runs smooth. I'll see you guys there. See ya. Oh wait, can I do the ending? You think this will work? You think this will actually work? There's no shot it's gonna work. Will it show any subs? There's no way, dude. There's no way. There's no way I had 0. What the heck? Why the heck? Let's see what happens. Hey, we got our bots. Alright. Have a good one, boys.